Once there was a cunning and deceitful person living in a town. He stole a donkey and took it to the market to sell it. Before going to the market, he stuffed the donkey's mouth with the gold coins and tied a cloth around its mouth. In the crowded market, he stood and removed the cloth from the donkey's mouth. As he did, the gold coins fell out, making a clinking sound. People were so attracted to the noise and asked in amazement, "A donkey that spits out gold coins? What's going on?" The deceitful merchant, waiting for the opportunity, said immediately, "This donkey is very special, guys. Whenever I'm worried, whenever I'm sad, it spews out gold coins. I am tired of it and want to sell it to someone who needs it and loves animals." People saw the coins falling out and were eager to buy the donkey, bidding against one another. Eventually, a big merchant bought it for a hefty sum. The deceitful merchant took the money and the coins that had fallen on the ground and went home. The merchant who bought the donkey was so proud of his purchase and walked with his head held high, followed by the people of the town who reached his house. They all sat around the donkey with sad faces, waiting for the coins to fall out. Hours passed, but there were no coins coming out from the mouth of the donkey. The donkey ate to its fill but didn't produce a single coin. A wise person passed by and told them, "You have been deceived. Catch the deceitful merchant before he escapes." When they went to the deceitful merchant's house, his wife said he was out of town on business. She offered to send their dog to fetch him. The people were amazed, thinking the dog could bring its owner back. Up, Unbeknownst to them, the deceitful merchant had planned this and escaped through the back door with his dog. The deceitful merchant sold the dog to another merchant for a good price. People followed, eager to see if the dog would bring its owner back or not. When the dog didn't return home, people realized they had been deceived once again. This pattern continued, with the deceitful merchant selling a magical horn that could supposedly revive the dead. A merchant bought the horn and, in a fit of anger, killed his wife with a dagger that had a hidden compartment. When the horn failed to revive his wife, he himself realized that he had also been deceived. The people decided to catch the deceitful merchant at any cost and throw him into the sea in a sack. However, while they rested, a shepherd opened the sack and was tricked into getting in. The deceitful merchant took the shepherd's sheep and goats and returned home, and the people threw the sack with the shepherd into the sea, thinking it was the deceitful merchant. The deceitful merchant then tricked the people into thinking that the sea had magical powers, and that he had been given a large number of sheep and goats by a mermaid. He convinced them to get into the sacks, throw themselves into the sea, promising them a better life with the mermaids. In the end, the deceitful merchant became the sole owner of the town, having successfully deceived its own town people.